Hello and welcome to another edition of Normalizing Rarities. I am Francis and I am the host for the Top Rock live sale. Top Rock is Africa's largest wholesaler of minerals, fossils, shiny things, glittery things, fairy things, all kinds of cool things that come from the earth, polished and natural. Mostly we like natural. If you've never shopped with us before, please we'll leave an email address in the comment section. Just give us an email and we'll set up an account for you. Because we are wholesale, we require a minimum order of 10 kilograms. So we're all right if you want to stockpile and not buy 10 kilograms all at the same time. That's fine. Having said that, I'm just going to hit in with some news. January coming up, we've got expecting a nice big shipment of large specimens from Book and Note Hook. Brandberg, that we've been banging on about for ages now, months, decades even. Well, that's in Pretoria, so hypothetically it should be here this week. I am not holding my breath. Nick and RJ went to Namibia over the holidays to go choose some exceptional specimens, which they did. There's about 2.5 tons coming through. And a lot of very nice highlight with smoky quartz as well as black tourmaline. So that's something to look forward to. Other than that, I think there's a couple of other things. Things in here today. There's a fair amount of the Mary Martin's collection. I'm just going to check. Let's just have a look here and see. Busy? Sorry, mate. All right, anyway, we've got 60 odd flats. I'm going to get started right away. Flat number one, all the way from Madagascar. We've got some beautiful, 20 beautiful smoky quartz points. That's a $46 for, and this one's probably properly citrine. That's beautiful. 24 of these for $46. Flat number two, green opal standing freeforms, $27 for 3 of these. A little one, and also the bigger ones. Flat number 3, a large spherosphere. This is 2+ kilograms of black basalt with pyrite. This is from the Iron Duke mine in Zimbabwe. It doesn't come with a stand, but that's $98 right there for this large, mostly pyrite sphere. Flat number 5, fresh stock from Book and Hook. There are 92 little pieces of fairy quartz or spirit quartz, if someone liked to know. Nice hematite on them as well. That is 92 pieces for $79. Flat number 6, this is a Mary Martin's jobby, $41, and we've got a large polished amethyst. Looks like it's from Mumbwa in Zambia, and then a Malagasy clear quartz. Well, not entirely clear. That's a little bit of smoke in there as well. That's $41 for these 2 specimens. Flat number 7, Pharaoh stone spheres, smaller ones than that big one that you saw before. There's 3 of these black basalt and pyrite spheres, and you can see by the indentations that these are not machine made. Obviously, it's very hard to get the consistency right because that pyrite is soft and the basalt is hard. $64 for 3 of those. And then a weird one, I'll just put it out there. I don't know if the price is right, but we got some snowflake obsidian. There's a bit of jasper. Well, that's cornelian fountain pen, and some brecciated jasper. It's $103. So if you are interested, tuna baboon, I don't think the price is right there. Just so you know that we've got these options. Flat number 9, also from Book and Hook, light turquoise, but look at this beautiful limonite, or we call it, well, the limonite and the amethyst together, we just call it ametrine. That's beautiful. There are 24 of these beautiful specimens, distinctly Book and Hook, with all these crystallization around the bases especially. $33 for 24. Flat number 10, the very unique and special Atlantisite or stichtite. Only two places in the world where this comes from. This is ours, is from Barberton. It was, of course, found first time in Tasmania, Australia. $48 for this beautiful stichtite on serpentine polished freeforms. 12 for $48. Flat number 11, Silky Malachite, $43 is going to get you 6 beautiful specimens from the Congo. This is called Wezi Malachite. So just show you a little bit of the beautiful chatoyancy. Flat number 12, some beautiful clear and bright crystal poise. This is Madagascan. That is $34 for 6 of these. And then Malume, this is what it was, Malume in the band. $73 for the sculpture here. It's a verdite with some Namibian pictures down there. That is Nguni Jasper. Really struggle to remember that name. Light, and there we go. $73 for that gorgeous Ndebele chieftain sculpture. Flat number 14 from Mumbwa in Zambia, $51, gets you 2 large amethyst geodes. You'll see they are specifically and definitively Mumbwa material with the large windows. That is $51 for 2 beautiful clusters. All the way from Zululand, $24 gets you 24 little amethysts. This is from northern Zululand. We also occasionally sell the very popular Royal Zulu amethyst, which is a little closer to home, and they generally have a few more in hydros. I did not have the time to check in hydros, but if you buy this for $24, you can have all the time in the world to do just that. Flat number 16, some lepidolite hearts, with pink rubellite, pink tourmaline. 6 hearts for $26. Next up, flat number 17, all the way from the Zomba Plateau in Malawi. We've got 35 azurine samples with feldspar and black, some smoky quartz. Let's take a little closer look there. It is indeed 35. Some azurine with feldspar. Here's a lovely example. Flat number 18. Rose quartz pyramids, 4 of them for $37. And then some rough cubbed watermelon fluorite from Namibia. That's $26 for 5 pieces. Nice translucency here. It's something that I am looking forward to in the coming month, is the shipment from Namibia. There's quite a bit of fluorite involved coming back here, and a lot of it as well is cubic from Okuruso. So here's holding our breath. Flat number 20, $41, gets you 4 standing freeforms, 4 carnelian standing freeforms. Sorry, John, have I disrupted your flow of things here, mate? Okay, sweet as. Here's another little carnelian with a beautiful vug. Right, that is it for the first trolley. Second trolley up. We're going to hit off with some Nguni Jasper, 12 roughed cob pieces for $46. This is from the Northern Cape. And then a very special flat of chlorite. This is from Masida. And if you know anything about anything, then you will snatch this up. $33 only for 6. This is also this is a Mary Martin's collection. Oh, there's 7 pieces. Here's a little double termination with a fair amount of self-healing going on. Garden quartz, I think, is also what it's named as, when the chlorite and the quartz get together and have themselves a little picnic. Lazulite hearts, that is slap $27 for 3 of these beautiful hearts. And then some more Boekenhout material, $38 for 6 large, well, smallish clusters. Lots of limonite here at the bases. Sometimes, especially this batch, we've seen a fair amount of hematite as well as goethite, which is quite natural. This flat, not so much, but that will reflect in the price, $38 only. Right, flat 25, something a bit odd. Sodalite letter openers. Now, I know you are, guy, I know it's the era of the email, but no doubt the government still sends you some shitty bills. And what better way to open a crappy bill than using your Sodalite letter opener? Flat 26. Here's something for your mother-in-law. Something that says, hey, I'm sorry to have forgotten to get you presents during Christmas, but $15 one gets you some hematite and pearl necklaces. These are 80 centimeters long. So even if your mother-in-law has a bull neck, that'll be fine. It'll be big enough. 27, we've got some cornelian elephant pendants. These are $5 each. I could be wrong, but it feels a little Thailandish. All right, more Zululand amethyst, a flat of 35 beautiful little flats from the northern parts close to the Josini Dam. That's $24 for 35. Like a bargain that. Flat 29, $31 for some Malagasy quartz. This is a tower, not so much a point. Smoky quartz from Madagascar. And one a bit more clear with nice limonite veils as well. Flat number 30, rhodonite, rough rhodonite from Zimbabwe. We often get from Madagascar as well, although that's more often not polished. But our good stuff comes from Zimbabwe. That is $20 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rough cobbed pieces. Flat 31, again from the Iron Duke mine, $37 only for 6 polished ferrostones. It's also known as the healer's stone, as opposed to stone healer, or the healer's stone. Yes, I think so. Although that basalt type is magnetite, and I did check with the compass. There's nothing magnetite about these. Right, flat number 32, 2 large silky malachite specimens. That's $39 for these 2. And then on to flat number 33, some banded ironstone from the Northern Cape. There are 4 prisms or towers. Nice little hematite bands that you can see there. That's really nice material. These 4 will cost you $53. Yes, the fresh sounds of summer in the background. That is a brush cutter trying to control the ever tide of coming grass. Flat 34, Malawian blue lace agate, 12 rough cobbed pieces for $43 only. Flat 35, all the way from Zimbabwe, Karoi, hematoid crystals, some clusters, or some points alone. There are 6 in this flat for $35. Right, and now next up is 36. This is a very special Mary Martin's one. There's a lot of uniquities. Let's go through this. Flat 36, that is $46 for a bit of a mixed bunch, but mostly smoky quartz. This is old fashioned. You can see it's polished into a teardrop almost with kind of hard edges. That's very 80s. That is a beautiful smoky gallet. And we've got some chlorite here as well with inclusions. One little clear sphere. Smoky point. Here's one hell of a rutile point. Just checking, this is chipped over here. We got some amethyst in the smoke as well. And then a double termination. And one lonely little untreated, unheated. Yeah, this is what it looks like. This is carnelian. There we go. That's beautiful. Oh, please help me out, guys. This one over here, there's a term for it. It's polished, obviously, from Madagascar, obviously. And but it's got this rounded base. Now, I know there's a term for it. Someone please tune the baboon and inform me, because it has some proper healy-wheelie properties that, well, I just simply can't mention. Flat 37, also Mary Martin's, a lovely one, $54. And you get, this is, I suspect, Book and Hotuk from back in the day. There's that one. Lots of juicy on here. This is definitely Book and Hotuk of the dark, deep purple, an increasing rarity. This here is also Book and Hotuk, although no, I guess that is Book and Hotuk. That is gorgeous. How about that purple for you? And we've got some more chlorite and hematite. And then the obvious limonite that has given way to goethite. Beautiful stuff. That's flat 37. That's a special flat. Flat 38, a large amethyst tower. It's $47. Polished Malagasy. And then also, there you go. This is also Malagasy. It's a large polished smoky quartz of the heavy type. That's $134. And then flat number 61, sorry about the numbers, but this is Lebethanite from the Congo. It's a lovely collector's piece for $43. Lebethanite, it says so nicely. There we go. Onto the last trolley we go. A Damortierite jewelry box, $65. And you'll be the proud owner of a box full of other proper nice things, hopefully. 41, we've got also Zululand amethyst, 12 for $33. Flat number 42, some very special Malakola polished freeforms. There's 6 of them for $51. Yeah, like these. It's a little recent batch that Gary got hold of. Gary's our local lapidarist. He's actually away at the moment, not on holiday. He's gone to Mozambique to look for some new, apparently there's a new amethyst deposit, but there's also geodes there that are waiting to be rescued and sent to new homes. That is flat 42, some Malacola freeforms, flat 43, 35 golden limonite specimens. Some of these are beautiful. There's a lot of goethite on this limonite. If it wants to focus. There we go. Good camera. There we go. Let's have a look here. Some more goethite with hematite. Flat 44, we've got polished rhodonite spheres. 3 of these for $47. Then flat 45, $40 for some etched blue chalcedony. Right, I'm going to have to move. Right, flat 46, $43. You're going to have 12 beautiful black tourmaline specimens from Irongo, Namibia. And then flat 47, there are 14 rose quartz galets for the unbelievable price of $27. Rose quartz, $27. Is that a mistake? Oh, there you go. Happy days. Bargain. Give me 3 minutes, guys. Sweet as. Flat 48, $33 is going to get you 12 beautiful silky toyant silky malachite. That's 12 of them for $33. It's a nice little thin specimen here as well. And then 3 bastite points for $35. This is from the northern... No, this is from Messina. This batch here had a fair amount of... There we go. And on to flat 50. Some rough cobbed blue lace agate from a little town called Nsanje in the southern districts of Malawi, located right next to the river. That is $35 for 2 of those large pieces. And in flat 51, we've got 35 rough cobbed Swazi bloodstone pieces. In fact, there's 36 pieces, and many of these have quite a bit of pyrite in them as well. That's $29 only. Flat 52, $29, gets you some Malagasy clear quartz crystals. That's 35 of them for $29. And then flat 53, $40 for a large petrified wood heart from Madagascar. Flat 54, some polished watermelon fluorite freeforms. This is from Namibia, also the Irongo region. Fair amount of blue in here as well. That's as always encouraging. It's always nice to see the blue fluorite in here. It's a fluorite we want. Flat 55 Salro specimens. These are compulsion dolomite from the Congo. 12 beautiful specimens, some with malachite as well. Look at those beautiful large gems. There's a bit of here's one with a kionite as well. Very special stuff. Nice. Flat 56, some pharaoh stone. There's 12 pharaoh stone freeforms with a fair amount of pyrite. $33 is a massive bargain. And then all the way from the Shashi River in Zimbabwe, or the border between Zimbabwe and Botswana, 3 agates, partly polished. Look how beautiful this Shashi Red River agate is. $25 only for the 4. That's $25. And then we've got a smallish rose quartz bowl. That's $24 as well, bit of a bargain. And then last but not least, flat 59, $292 for a stepped polished smoky quartz from Madagascar. Look at that. That is absolutely delicious. And that's it for today. Thank you, folks. I do apologize. I know you guys missed the interaction. We do too. Cara will be back next week, and we shall continue, hopefully, if the internet allows, to. Nick says he'll dress up in a dress and high heels for interaction. Guys, happy days. You know what to do. Claim the box number, and we shall get to it in the morning. I won't be here tonight to re-show stuff, but I can do so tomorrow morning. Happy days. Have a lucky evening, and comment in the comments below, or Facebook, or Instagram, or my WhatsApp. I'll chat to you later.